had so many things in mind to talk about today, and then now I'm just blanking. My hair is different. I'm still in my pajamas. And no, I don't sleep in this. Is there a definition of being a man? Growing up as a man, you're taught to grow a backbone and grow a pair of, sometimes it's difficult for me to maintain that charisma or whatever you call it, manliness. I have the appearance, I have the facial hair, but that doesn't mean squat. You can look tough, but on the inside, you can feel so vulnerable. Sometimes I wonder how I get by day. There's always something to think about, complain about, and most of the time I try to keep it to myself because I don't want to annoy my friends. I have the fear of annoying my friends about all my problems. But in the end, they're always there, and I just have to accept that. I'm just an emotional guy. You may not know it or get it from me from the way I'm talking right now. Pretty monotone, right? Life can just suck, And it's our job to pick ourselves back up. And that sucks even more because you don't know what to do. You have to go talk to people about it. You have to talk to your parents about it. You have to talk to your therapist about it. And it just grows so tiresome. Well, I mean, what do you want me to do? You want me to change myself for the better, of course. It's just so frustrating. You have to change sometimes your entire way of life in order to have a better one. I've had depression since I was 12 years old. Anxiety grew off of that, probably in high school. And the feeling just comes to you abruptly sometimes. Sometimes something will instigate the feeling, and other times it'll just be completely random, and you'll be sitting in a chair, crying, or just this cloud comes over you, and you just get shut down. Thinking about it makes me a little bit... I promise I wasn't gonna get emotional. I'm sorry. But this is first world problems, There's so many people out there with bigger problems than the ones that we face emotionally. Physical problems, environmental problems, the whole world. And now I'm complaining about this. Just being alone. Or not alone, lonely. I'm a lover. I'm a hopeless romantic, you could say. And it just sucks that I can't have that love reciprocated because of the way I am, because I'm an emotional guy. I'm not the strong, confident man that girls want me to be. I know that's a thing, and I just have to accept it. I have a limited amount of time on this earth. We all do. Some of us have stronger traits than others, and I'm one of the weaker ones, and I've accepted that. There has to be somebody out there for me, somebody who can admire the other better traits that I have. At least I know firsthand now that it is possible for me to find somebody, having had a girlfriend at least. I guess my point in this video is to say that you may not be the strongest man, you may not be the kindest, may have a thick outer shell, you might consider yourself ugly, obese, a little rough around the edges, or sensitive like me in the complete opposite direction. You can be sensitive, you can be emotional, you can think too much about things, worry too much, but there will be somebody out there And you just gotta have that hope in your heart that somebody will reciprocate the love that you put out if you allow yourself to. My friends always say don't try so hard, but how could you not? It's a gift to love, truly a gift to love. And I was talking about this with one of my friends just the other day. Sometimes it sucks that we can't always get across to the other person how much we love them. Sometimes we just want to hold somebody. Sometimes we just want to stroke their hair. It's a fascinating feeling. Your palms get sweaty, your brain starts to tingle, and I've talked about this before. And loving someone from a man's point of view sometimes may be a little tricky because it's all like a matter of playing the game or whatever you call it. But sometimes you get lucky and you find that one person that has no strings attached and will just come out and say it. Sometimes you have to be the one to come out and say it. And it's a scary thing. It is. You may not want to say it. The thought of loving somebody is amazing yet terrifying. It's beautiful and ugly and everything in between. But you have to be strong in some way. You gotta bring up that strength, that inner strength. Don't feel sorry for yourself. It doesn't get you anywhere. You just need to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and just let everything go and embrace the love that you were meant to give and receive. It's a connection that bonds us all. And if more people loved than hated, obviously the world would be a better place. Sometimes there are just people out there that are not in tune with those feelings, and we have to bring it out of them, little by little at a time. If someone doesn't reciprocate your love, don't worry about it. I could say that, but I know I will. But the point is not to think too much about it. Try again. Keep trying. You'll succeed. Learn from your mistakes. Improve upon yourself. And one day it'll work out. Just have to have that undying hope. So guys, you can either agree with me or you can disagree with me. One or the other. I'm not the manliest out of everybody, but I've experienced a lot. And I hope you can understand where I'm coming from. I just want to share my experiences. I don't want to tell you what to do. I just want to share. And girls, not all of us are jerks. A lot are. But yeah, they mean well. We mean well. We tease you. We annoy you. We act like babies. And I bless you women for putting up with all of our nonsense and shenanigans. And hey, I'm just saying, I'm single. Anyway, that's the video, guys. Like and subscribe. Do anything you want. Watch the other blues videos. Watch everything else that I have on my channel. The music. I'll probably be re-uploading some old videos sometime soon. So look out for that. And with that, bye.